what's up? I'm Mark Serrano, aka Manong, aka Mark the DJ. At FIC, the students like to call us Kuya. You know,
Okay.
we have like a Kuya Ate system, but because I'm Filipino, you know, I'm like, oh, well, I didn't grow up using the word Kuya. I grew up using the word Manong, so, you know, just call me Manong. If I have to leave with anything, you know, other than no history, no self, is that, you know, like, especially in times of struggle, it's important to know who you are.
We love you, Mark.
To know the San Jose Filipino American community was to know Mark Serrano. A community organizer, activist, cultural worker, brother, son, friend, husband, and father, a founding member of FACT San Jose, the Filipino American National Historical Society, the Santa Clara Valley chapter, the Pinoy Town Walking Tours, and executive director of the Filipino Youth Coalition. Manong Mark brought art, culture, music, and community together in all he did. His bellowing laughter, lighthearted personality, artistic talents both as a DJ and tattoo artist, signature style of always wearing black, Nike Cortez sneakers or flip-flops, basketball shorts and derby jackets. He was unabashedly himself, which inspired others like me to do the same. From hosting Battle of the Tribes for decades for the youth of Eastside Union High School District to serving as the vice president of San Jose Zulu Nation and helping to revive the Jam series that brings us together tonight, he leaves an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. I remember first meeting Mark 18 years ago, my second year at San Jose State. We referred to him as Coach Mark. The year he helped Akbayan win first place at Friendship Games, both in SPUF and in the games. He pushed our organization to commit with discipline and fervor. He also yelled at us to get the F up when we were taking naps under the trees, a memory I still reflect fondly on with such love and treasure. He fiercely protected the ones he loved, made fast friends, as many of you in the crowd can attest to, and dedicated his life to service above self. No matter the program or campaign, focus or objective, random project or experiment, he believed in his people. He volunteered his time and lovingly gave his presence. He encouraged the growth of Fancy Head, supported Lead Filipino and all the organizations here today, and even subscribed to our newsletters when he could have just easily text messaged any one of us. Our youth, friends, families, and community partners will share about his laughter, warmth, and spirit for as long as we are here. The memories of organizing, planning, and strategizing with him, with laughter, to advance our community will live on in my heart forever. We know he is watching over us, smiling, laughing, and spinning some amazing jams. We will always miss and love you, Mark, today and every day. We raise this up in your name.
It started as a heartbeat from our ancestors. Our ancestors, the one that gave everything just to bless us. But the waves swept us, and the new lands kept us from knowing our true self, or knowing our own health, or knowing the new help that we would be needing. They kept us from succeeding. These new islands they seeded from the Philippines and all over the world, where their poison seeped in, keeping us too young with no native tongue used. Our bodies were abused, or they get to choose what we get to do. Yet we don't refuse their power. Just hours spent being cowards, not speaking up, and passing it on to the next generations who will be having to facing the consequences of the wrong consensus, listening to the evil, and passing it on because hurt people, and it doesn't take long. But we can change the melody or the lyrics to that song that they're trying to create, giving ourselves a different fate. One where we don't have to feel betrayed, one where we don't have to fumble the power or the fumble, the words to explain the pain given by the system we're too afraid to name. But this is where my road ends, so I hand you the keys. But I want all of you to remember that it can just start with a heartbeat.
Dear Manong, you weren't just our friend, you were our Manong. Big brother in every sense, protector, teacher, shield, the one who walked ahead so the rest of us could follow safely. You led from the front and pushed us from the back to make sure we all made it through. You didn't walk in quiet, you entered like a charge in the air, laugh shaking the walls, energy shifting the room, before you even said a word. We didn't just notice you, we felt you. And once you were there, everything felt possible. You wore your pride on your skin, inked arms that told stories, names, symbols, ancestors, etched in you like chapters you carried so we wouldn't forget. You didn't just show up, you showed out in core meetings and street rallies, in garage hangouts with Hennessy, and of course, community events. You made us believe that love and justice weren't separate things, that they walked hand in hand because you made space for both. You were loud in all the right ways, loud in joy, loud with truth, loud with love. And still, you had that quiet way too. The way you'd whisper in our ears, the way you watched the room to make sure no one was left behind, to make sure every voice had a place. You held us like a real Manong does. You carried your flag like you carried people, high, steady, and with purpose. You held them like you held us, with full heart and both hands. And the love songs, you didn't just play them, you lived them with Anne Leslie. You'd get the whole room singing, shoulders swaying, hands in the air, fists to their chest like the lyrics hit different when you were in the room. You turned every chorus into a moment we never wanted to leave. You just didn't care, you raised us, taught us how to lead, how to hold space, how to hold each other, and now we miss your laugh. We hear it in every echo, in every act of love we give, because you just didn't just leave moments or memories, you left a map. So we'll keep building, keep loving, keep fighting, keep marching in rhythm with the light you left behind, because you were the root before the bloom, the steady heart, the reason why we knew how to begin. We are forever your angels. You are forever angel, we are forever your adings, your echoes, your legacy, the rhythm carried forward. Awan ka, love, ada, kalata. We love you, Manong.
What world are we making for this next generation? Somebody need an apron when you trying to find peace in this world. It won't be painless. Life is changing. It's turning pages to new ages, to new chapters. Life was moving faster, didn't know what happens after. Do you go to heaven? Got in a car crash when I was 9, now I'm 11. Didn't hit me at first, but sometimes I see the world at its worst. Not in the little bush perspective I used to see Earth. Friends come and go and it hurts, but only when they're gone is when you realize what they're worth. Auntie Leslie, yeah, let's show her some love. Everybody support Francis when he growing up every day. Uncle Mark pushes me to be greater. I never thought that he would be in all of my prayers. He was the biggest part in the community. If not for him, there would be no you and me in Jeepney Jam or Delano Monos Park. Cause in this life we gotta leave our own mark. In this life we gotta leave our own mark.
Throughout the years, you were the person who held the door open for those who sought a safe place. You welcomed youth with open arms and invited everyone into a place to find community and identity. Acknowledging the complexities of our society, all are welcomed every Tuesday for 2 hours minimum. When some doors were closed and some were locked, you kept that door open for a place many called home, a place to rest and reconnect, a group of people gathering whom many across the county called family. Since I first met you, you showed up as you. And alone, that taught me the importance of being who you are in all the spaces that you're in. To show up and to know that there is no other you. Like several others, you were a big part of my upbringing since I was a teenager. I'm grateful to have learned all the lessons from you in the progression of roles that I've had, and navigating and finding the voice when I was still a student, to organizing alongside you and advocating for those we call our brothers and sisters. Having the privilege of being your last staff member gave me such an honor to know you more as I picked your brain and asked you endless questions. I got to hear how much you really love our community. Your words will always echo in my head when you explained, "We gotta do it for the youth." I look forward to the day we can share in our next conversation, to exchange stories and laughter once again. I hear your voice in every one mic, remembering how your voice echoed the room. I feel your presence in every isang bagsak as we as a community thunderously clap to the rhythm of our collective heartbeats. Kuya Mark, thank you for expressing immense belief in you and in all of us. Thank you for teaching me how to be brave in a world that attempts to silence us. You're forever a huge part of my advocacy and who I've become today. Thank you for holding the door open and paving the way so we can all thrive in the reclamation of who we are.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you catch your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you you catch your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. The hero lies in you, Manong Mark. Love you so much, brother.
And in the true spirit of Manong Mark, who loved his community, who loved his 90s, who loved the Filipino community and all our raw talent, please join me with some karaoke. Tell me alone.
Is Kai actually here? Is Kai here? Everyone sing with us. Tonight. Everyone, let's sing.